I'm speaking from Paravur in Kerala, and it is very important to understand India is a land of diversity, trades, and migration. So, here in the Malabar coast of Kerala, bring to you the world of the Jews who landed in different stages of time. It is believed that the first journey of the Jews was from Israel in AD 72 during the reign of King Solomon, so it is believed. They landed very close to an ancient port which we will then discover, Muziris. Muziris was an important port for the Roman trade, for the Arab trade, and then came the Jews. Now, this is the oldest and the first synagogue in India. And so there is an architectural planning to the synagogue. You have that first part where there were classes in Torah and religious beliefs, and below that, in the lower ground, the priest would live. Then you come to the second, and you have an inscription here that provides you the history of Paravur synagogue, when was it built, etc. Around the 10th century AD, the Chera king provided 72 rights to the Jews. So let us enter the main building. Here you see, and what is also important is the history of botany. So the Dutch brought with them the betel nut, the green chilies from Portugal, and the Dutch also cultivated Javed nutmeg. So we will see another history, and as we come, and the Jews then gradually became the dominant trading community. This synagogue was in function until 1980s because in a lot of the rituals you need 10 men, and the community had shrunk. So then the Archaeological Survey of India has taken over the Jewish synagogue in Paravur. Now when we come here, the Archaeological Survey has created a little museum of the inscriptions. So if you come here you will get the whole history of the Jews, how they got their different rights by the Chera king, and then a very interesting inscription to say, which is in AD 72, that a church can be built, and there were 4 witnesses amongst the Jews. And you come to the third part, which had, and in the second part there were some dormitories for women as well. So the women too were included in this whole cultural geography of the synagogue. Here you have the main pedestal where the priest would stand, and the altar at the back. And if you come to the side, you have another pavilion right up that gives you the whole woodwork. Look at the ceiling of the woodwork. So here I am with my first story on Kerala, Navina Jaffa, in discovering Kerala, Paravur, the Jewish synagogue.